Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how you can go about adding and removing users from your CX dashboard. Now this video is going to be a pretty quick one and it's going to be super straightforward, but this video is a critical one as it's the first step in creating dynamically adjusting dashboards that adjust to the audience viewing them. And this video is the integral part of creating dashboards that are scalable. So instead of creating 100 different dashboards or a dashboard with 100 different pages for 100 different audiences, you can now create one dashboard that automatically adjusts based on who's viewing it. And then it'll have a personalized experience to show people the relevant data they need to see right away. With all that being said, let's hop into the dashboard and go over how we can go about doing this. Now, heading to the results dashboard, into the main dashboard that contains all the sub-dashboards, you're going to look for something that says User Admin. Now this section of the platform is only available to brand administrators or CX administrators, so only those two types of users will be able to access this to actually go about adding new users to any dashboards on the brand. Now, assuming you're a brand administrator or a CX administrator, you're going to click on this User Admin tab. And then in here, you'll have the option to add or edit new users in the top right corner. And then from this, you can either import from a file where you import a file of users, or you can manually add users where you add their email, first name, last name, and their unique identifier is going to be their username. So in this particular scenario, let's say I want to add test@gmail.com, test. And my unique is going to be testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to click add participant. Now that participant is right here, I save this. Then a list of my previous runs pop in. And then once this is complete and I refresh, tests will be added right into the dashboard. Now, additionally, something to keep in mind is when you add new users in here, the information you add for them in here will also go to your user admin tab. So if you create a user through the CX dashboard, they will automatically get created in the user admin tab, but not vice versa. If you create a user in the user admin tab, they will not automatically get created in the CX dashboard. Now, the flip side, if we want to remove a user, what we're going to want to do is click on these 3 dots and then just simply remove the user. And then you're just going to type in remove and then you'll be good to go. Now some other things to keep in mind when working with adding or removing users in the CX dashboard is that you can also do some bulk actions where if you check, let's say, I'm going to add another new user. Let's say we're going to add test2@gmail.com, test2, testing 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Add them in here. I'm going to add another user, test3@gmail.com, test3, test3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Them. Now, instead of removing users one at a time, what you can also do with bulk actions in here is to check both of them off, and then with bulk actions, you can remove the selected users. Now, while we're in the user admin tab, some other helpful features that you can use are exporting the user data you currently have in your CX dashboard. So in this particular scenario, let's say I'm left with this one user and I want to export their metadata. I'll go to bulk actions, export users, and then I can export their metadata and then just get a list of all the users who match my criteria and have a list of all their metadata and user information exported. Similarly, I can also use advanced search to search for a specific user or a user that matches some metadata criteria, a cluster of users, and then export their information to view it, update it, or change it accordingly. Now to recap, the way in which you go about adding users and removing users from your user admin tab in your CX dashboard is by doing the following. The first step you'll want to do is head to your larger dashboard, a place where all the sub dashboards are collected, and head to your user admin tab. Then once in here, you can go up to the top right corner, click add or edit users. You can import the users from a file or manually add them if it's a smaller case and you're adding them on a one-by-one basis. And then if you want to remove users in bulk, you're going to go to bulk actions here and then remove any selected users you have. Or you can also export the users with their metadata so you can view it, change it, alter it, and do anything you want with it accordingly. Hope that clarifies things. This is the first step in really getting into the nitty-gritty related to dashboards and how you can set it up in the best manner possible. And in follow-up videos, we're going to make videos about how you can dynamically restrict data, how you can collaborate dashboards, and then after that, we're going to talk about how that can lead to dashboards breaking and what you can do to fix it. So stay tuned for those videos as we do a deeper dive into those different topics. Hope this clarifies things. If you guys have additional questions or concerns or anything like that, please feel free to reach out in the comment section below. Always happy to clarify anything or go over anything further. Thank you for watching and look forward to see you again soon in the next video. Take care.